I upgraded the euthanasia kit to level 22. My old light pistol was level 21. And even though I had put upgrades onto the light pistol, and, you know, it's got the Whisper Quiet muzzle, mag to melt, extend aside, all that stuff, it does 482 DPS, 96 damage. This one can't be upgraded, but it does 654 DPS, 65 times 8 damage. So, I mean, it's also got knockdown on it. It doesn't have that long muzzle, but it still does have a nice little, like, kind of iron sight thing on it. Even though it's not iron, it's a electric sight. I don't know what you would call this. But it seems pretty good. So I'm going to use that. It also uses light ammo, so it's taking the place of my, of that pistol I was using. Oh, I thought I could open that for a second. Alright, inside. Terror 1 Publications. Oh, lots of bullets and stuff. And lots of dead bodies. Oh. I'm gonna sneak just a little bit. Safety announcement draft. A draft of different safety announcements from when the press was still operational. Most of them have been crossed out. Safety guards are there to guard your safety. Replacement limbs are no replacements at all. Let's convey safety standards let's convey safety standards around our conveyor. Don't be a fool around the spools. Oh, stuff. Oh, there are a lot of different ways that I could potentially go about this. I think I might not actually need to be sneaking right now, because it looks like that's just a window that they wouldn't be able to get to me anyway. Yeah, they don't even notice whenever I'm standing here on the other side of the mirror. So, let's see, there's that door, which just goes around and inside. Guess that's probably the entrance right over there. Or I could just go in guns blazing right here. Oh, is that a workbench? I went all the way down for nothing. Okay, yeah, we're gonna go around. You might want to not walk through that. I know she already did. Would you let me get a good shot? Oh, that's per body. Yeah, they're fine. They've got it. Wasn't there something sitting here? Oh, I saw something. I need to come around the backside. No. Okay, they've got it. Immunosol. Oh, I think I've seen that before. For a second I thought it was unique because I didn't recognize the icon. Oh, this one's a little more difficult. I need to get my lockpick up before long. Okay. Who are we gonna have to deal with out here? It's gonna be noisy. I thought one was gonna come around the backside. Okay, reload, reload! Oh, got it, good hit. Oh, you're dead. No, you're not dead. Ah. Get up, girls! It's not nearly as fast as my other little gun. That's the one downside. Her body! I'm here to help! If I can get a good hit.
That's the last of them.
Man, there were quite a few of them in here. Just had to stop and look at what all that was. I guess I could have gone up and not had to deal with them. But it was fine. I only ended up using the inhaler once. Chronofield aggregator? The heck is that? You gonna do some time travel? Okay, printing press is up there. That means this is okay to investigate. Oh, I thought there was a computer here for a second. There's this. Final notice. Shuster C. To whom it may concern, I, Caden Shuster, do hereby declare my official resignation. Delivery services to the Terra 1 printing facility OD2214 shall cease forthwith. During my tenure of service, I have made known numerous complaints regarding the hazards of working on this law-forsaken rock, including, but not limited to, the infestation of unknown insects in my sinus cavities, resulting in weeks of unpaid leave. Jesus, and insect infestation in your sinuses! 2. The as-yet unreimbursed loss of several articles of clothing due to the acidic properties of the local atmosphere, the constant unrelenting aggression for local wildlife, a persistent itching and coughing malady in my lungs, likely due to breathing in trace amounts of sulfur, equally persistent indigestion, a symptom of an overall nutritional problem stemming from the fact that I am in fact allergic to fish, which is the main diet provided to service workers based in Cellar Bay. I have received the following responses to these complaints, all of which I deem unacceptable. So for the insects in his sinuses, at my resulting loss of olfactory senses, I was deemed, quote, lucky to no longer suffer the stench of fish and sulfur. The clothes, my wardrobe was replaced with uniforms out of Cellar Bay, which suffered the exact same degradation, and I was thus no better off. The local wildlife, at my insistence, I was awarded the services of a local hunter, one N. Ramnarim Wentworth, who spent the entire service call inebriated and offending my sensibilities with off-color language. The itching in the lungs. After a thorough medical examination, I was found to be in working health, which was deemed more fortunate than many. Ooh. And the indigestion. At my insistence that additional dietary needs be offered, I was instead awarded extra supplies of toilet paper. We can't give you better things to eat, and you're just going to be stuck with what you're allergic to, but when you shit yourself. After this latest response, I hereby tell whoever is reading this to go hang themselves, and that your replacement rollers, ink carts, belting, bindings, keys, stamps, lubricants, and whatever else is in these infernal boxes can all be found rotting in the wilderness. Good day to you. Sincerely, Caden Shuster. Good for him. Tell him to fuck right off. Yeah, it goes outside. That might be where the boxes of stuff are, right out in the back. Oh, there is a computer in here. Good. Oh, this is a difficult one. It's a big boy. What's inside?
Oh, you got that?
I did indeed. Thank you for being impressed. Or pretending to be if you're not really. Here we go, terminal time. Universal Defense Logistics would like to remind employees that it is in no way responsible for the highly unfortunate but realistically probable case of loss of life in its facilities. Okay, this is the Terra 1 Publications. The available records are shipment statuses for UDL masks, olfactory filters, and replacement rollers. So let's see the masks. From Bolshov. From UDL accounts receivable to Bolshov. Miss Bolshov, UDL Mark IV security masks are meant for use in crowd dispersal scenarios. They are not appropriate for a workplace environment. Your purchase request has been denied. To whom it may concern, I was talking to one of our guards and he isn't having trouble breathing at all. In fact, none of our guards have had asthma attacks from the air here. We believe it is because of their gas masks. I've attached a purchase request for safety equipment for the rest of us. Let's see, so it's only allowed for the guards. Olfactory filters. So, would the first one be on the bottom then, and the reply is up top? Yeah, okay, I'll read the bottom first. From Bolshov to UDL. To whom it may concern, my boss is using olfactory filters to ward off the stench of sulfur from this law-forsaken planet. I've attached a purchase request for a number of filters so that the rest of us don't have to suffer. Sincerely, Darlene. Ms. Bolshov, focus testing indicates that the air quality on Terra 1 does not warrant the use of olfactory filters or any other scent-blocking equipment. Your purchase request for something to deal with the stink of sulfur is denied. Replacement rollers. So, starting from the bottom, from Bolshov to UDL, to whom it may concern, the rollers in our printing press facility are degraded and will break soon. I've attached a purchase order for new ones. Sincerely, Darlene. Ms. Bolshov, our records indicate that your facility is not due for replacement parts for another 5 months. We will send you new parts, including rollers, when that time comes. From Bolshov, they aren't lasting as long because of the sulfur in this fucking air. We need new parts before the ones we've got break. To Bolshov, Ms. Bolshov, according to the manufacturer, your current rollers are capable of retaining efficiency in all environments. We have no evidence to support your claim that the rollers are degrading because of this air. Because they're not even paying attention. Oh, this makes me so, like, vicariously mad. Because I've been in situations like that, you know. I was in the military and just in the corporate world where people are like, no, it couldn't possibly be because it says that it couldn't possibly be, so, huh. Oh, and it makes me just so irrationally angry. Okay, what is back in here before we go upstairs? Oh, I hear crunching. Is there anyone back there? No, that's a door. Ooh, it's a big boy. Come on, reload! Yeah, we got him. Oh, I thought that was it. Something a little wrong with your head there, Nyoka. Come on, you can't pick anything up when you're reloading. And the same button to pick things up is the button that reloads. God, so many consumables. Oh, that's just soap. I thought it was something important. Or maybe not important, just something to hoard. Oh, look, we got the out. I guess it's good I didn't go up after all, because I wouldn't have been able to do anything. Although, if I had gone up here from the start, I would have a nice way of shooting them all before, you know, they came around the side and got to me. Okay, we'll go in this room first. I see a sign over there that said employer rights, and that has me a little worried for what kind of employer rights you would have in a place like this. You have the right to work yourself to the bone. you have the right to be having everything controlled by the board. Oh wow, well, that chair just threw me off. Employer rights under the Biased Labor Standards Act, wage determined by merit of your work. Overtime may result in higher pay if the quality of said work is considered exemplary. You're not paid overtime unless it's above average work. Your employer has the right to dock your pay should you damage any facilities or equipment. It is your responsibility, not your employer's, to avoid workplace hazards. Jesus. Oh my god, it makes me so mad. Okay, this is Rodriguez. Available message 1 hazard clause. Terry's birthday. No, we are not celebrating Terry's birthday. Terry's dead, folks. I know he meant a lot to everyone here, myself included, but let his untimely demise be a lesson about safety in the workplace. Don't pet the canids. We're leaving. To all employees of Terra 1 Publications, yes, the rumors are true, we're leaving. The board has decided to cut their losses and operate on Terra 2 instead. In accordance with the evacuation orders, we are to await a shuttle out of Cascadia. When we get word that our ride is on the way, we'll shutter this facility, pack everything up, and lock the door on the way out. Until then, however, we are expected to continue working. I'm sure reassignments are forthcoming, but that's not an excuse to slow down. We still have magazines to publish, people. Our customers are eager to find out what happens in Dissident Hunter number 112. So these were all the people who went to Cascadia, hoping that they would get off the planet, when the Cascadians had no plan of actually allowing them off. Halcyon Referendum 207 Terra 1 Hazard Clause. Halcyon Holdings Corporate Board, Public Notice 117 on the issue of a hazard clause for Terra 1. This notice, issued January 12, 2343, serves as the public denouncement of Terra 1 as a feasible workplace environment. Due to the hostile and aggressive nature of the wildlife, as well as the unsustainability of its natural flora for use in human consumption, the Halcyon Holdings Corporate Board has officially enacted a hazard clause covering the entirety of Terra 1. After an evacuation period of no more than 6 months, Terra 1 will be officially considered illegal territory. As this is a unanimous decision, any corporation caught operating on Terra 1 after the evacuation period will face fines and possible disbarment as defined in Halcyon Code 22.1. I suppose that's what happened to MSI then. Before I go in here, I'm going to take a sip. No, I guess there wasn't anything really in here that I could be worried about. Oh, I'm a little overweight now. There's a vending machine downstairs, though, so I'll go sell some things in a minute. Terra 1 Publications, subsidiary of Universal Defense Logistics, printing press number 6, currently inoperable. Run diagnostics. Faulty rollers, consult your nearest printing engineer. Install rollers. New equipment detected. System must restart for alignment. Please wait. System restarted. Equipment alignment successful. Press number 6 is operational. Is it going to be printing anything? Alright, let's go down there and sell some things. Oh, at least I can jump. Break my ankles! Oh, I didn't. Okay. Well, I'm going to sell things, and then we'll get on our way. Oh, nice that that door's right there to let us out immediately. Junk sold. Inventory clear. Back to Monarch. Where did it let us out at? Just on the side there? There's nothing back here. Is there anything back up this way? Just seems kind of like open space. What is that back there? It's like some little houses and bits back here. What was the other quest I wanted to do while I was out this way? Return to Graham. Follow up with Catherine. That was on the other side, wasn't it? Yeah, it was way down there. I was going to see if there's anything else out here that I would go explore. Also, what is that thing, I wonder? I kind of want to just look. I don't think there's going to be anything out here that I might want to stop for. This little memento? It's down there, okay. Clive, also down there. Lilia, no, that Catherine Malin over there. Return to Graham. Oh, I still need to get that from the guy in Stellar Bay. Sublights shipping tunnels. What's that? Back down there. Mr. Pickett. Back there. Okay, there's nothing on this side of the map, but I still want to investigate what some of these things are. I think I'm going to go down through here, look at those buildings, look at that, and see whatever that is. And then we'll load up. Is that the one that was down? Yeah. Then we'll go to that one. We'll just work our way around.